Hey guys, Da-SquishyJello here. Okay, since my camera tutorial was really useful, I decided I made a whole playlist about this, depending on its survival friendliness, the command blocks, and whether it does need command blocks. So, this time I'm gonna be making a vending machine, which actually showed in one of my streams. And yes, if you're asking, yes, I started streaming. But this was only on YouTube and I didn't have a Twitch channel yet. But don't worry, I'll figure out a way to do that. So let's just begin with the survival friendly vending machine. So the survival friendly vending machine, it uses a lot of space behind your base. So if you have a huge space behind a certain wall, I'd recommend using that to put your vending machine. I'm going to say it now, this was somewhat not my design, because the whole feature about this was actually mumbo jumbos. Let's just explain the components. First off, we have a dropper in this side. These two buttons basically give out the dropper, going to this hopper, increasing the power of this uh, comparator. It's hard. Okay, and this will receive the extra power, giving this the signal, and then basically retracting this piston, which has the two observers, therefore giving out the dispensing item, which I chose to be golden carrot. Here, let me explain. Pretend I'm a person that wants to buy golden carrots. I see this because I was informed about it. I put 1 gold, I press the button, you'll get exactly 9. That's, I mean, obviously I don't do that. I'm just giving an example of multi-shooting items like 149 or 147, depending on how long this is. So, if you want to make only one shooting, you can remove the whole piston retraction and observer retraction, so it would only trigger the dropper dispenser only once, and that is what we need. That's how you basically do it. If you don't know what I mean by that yet, basically, as I said, you remove all this. You basically don't have this, which completely closes this area, which is less like space consuming, but some sort of less useful. You put a repeater below this. This will power this repeater, and then go to this. I recommend putting a block to decrease the chances of the item going outside there. So I'd place the block, and don't worry, it still works. So now, only one item. Look at this. Only one. Now this is a survival friendly. If you need any help on that, you can always comment and I'll not hesitate to give you some help. But this is how you do the multi-shooting and the one-shooting survival friendly. I'm going to say it now, it's really somewhat more material consuming and also space consuming. So be sure to know where you place it. And now that we finished with the survival friendly one, we can now start off with the command blocks one. This one is more complex, but definitely worth a try, even though that is less space consuming. And I don't think it matters if it's material consuming, because command blocks anything in survival. So this is just if you want to do like some sort of, how can I say this, mall, theater, uh, a theme park, I don't know, just do whatever you want, man. Put this anywhere. And when you see those, just asking what is happening. When the button is pressed, it will clear five golden ingots, and 5 golden ingots. If it's not enough, then this won't act, like this whole thing won't activate. Then it will say that you don't have enough of the items required. But if it does work, it will eventually say, give the player the amount of items you want. So, because I don't have any, and if I put 1, what? Wait, that's not supposed to happen. Wait. Something's wrong. Maximum data. This is not supposed to happen. What? Okay, something does not make sense. If that... Wait, that's the max. Oh. This might be tougher than I thought. Okay. So, let's try this now. This should work. Can't believe it failed with me for the first time. Okay, 5 minus, got 64. No message appeared. What if I don't have enough? I have 3 only. Yes, it's finally working. Okay, more space, but still, it's worth it. It's worth to give it a try. I mean, this is optional. You don't have to say that there's not enough materials. It's like, sort of optional. But what if you used a scoreboard? Yep. There's also some people that want to use the scoreboard as currency nowadays. So you don't need all this. But don't fear not, my good viewers. I found the solution. Just give me a minute, okay? Okay. After some testing, it works. God. Okay, so this is what's happening. First, the system checks if the player has enough quote-unquote currency in the scoreboard. If you see at the middle right of my screen, and then it will remove that if the statement is correct. Actually, this is something wrong. Wait up. Okay. Then it will remove the amount of money that the player has requested for. Then it will give the fireworks, therefore blocking this, so it wouldn't say that you don't have enough money, enough money required. Just that's how you say it, yeah. So this is supposed to work. But what if you don't have enough? Say that maybe you only have 3 money in the scoreboard, whatever it's called. Then you want to buy. It doesn't have enough money. I wonder why. But it doesn't remove that same amount of money. Though the old one where you use items, that's the problem. Because you can't actually undo the process of removing the money. Because this is not how it works. I'll try to figure out like the enhanced one for the items, hopefully soon. But that's basically it. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I will not hesitate to answer your question. And if you're having trouble and you want me to join your world and help you with it, I would not mind, definitely. And another thing, if you basically don't forget the commands, I'll put all the commands required in the description. And maybe I'll put the material list on that, dependent on what type of way you want to do it. But that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a safe day, and I hope that you um uh, goodbye, I guess.